somebody ring the bell. Yep. Didn't you hear? Yep. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's, oh, it must be Mike. Hey, Mike Breitigam. Yeah, thanks for coming by, man. Hey. Yeah, thanks. So, this is Mr. Michael Albert, the cameraman. And have you met Martin Hurfengard?
No.
Okay, you met me. This is Marty.
Hello.
Nice yeah, this is Mr. Breitigam, Mike Breitigam. Mike, can you do me a favor? Just wait here for a second till we're finished with the cornet.
Okay.
Maybe you talk to maybe listen a little bit to the sound. Maybe you can make some suggestions. Huh?
Okay.
And then I'll call you in about 2 minutes. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, there we are. I'll explain who Mike Breitigam is after we've done this. So the door's closed. Let's do the next section. Can you do the allegro? Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-ba-da-ba-dum. Okay, not bad. Still, you're a little bit nervous, you know? You want to play a little freer, yeah? Okay? But you can see how very important it is when you have a sensitive musician that understands that music is not just done with a metronome. Every phrase that I play, he's understanding that I'm trying to make every phrase tell a story, every note be a solo. That was also an interesting phrase by Mr. Mendez. He said, every note should be a solo. He was a soloist. So I'd like to try it a little bit, once again, a little bit, but with more dynamic contour. That means not just loud, okay? I had to take a breath there, you know. It's amazing how well he can accompany because he understands what breathing is about. Breathing is everything. Your wife plays cello, or your fiance plays cello, but still she understands that very well too. Her father is a singer, right? Here on the theater. What's his name?
Milatin.
Milatin, okay. And she's Milena. Yeah, and you're going to get married next year?
Yeah, next
year. Okay. Good for you. Good for you. Let's just try, you know where well, let's do the whole thing once again. Once again. Okay. Now, every time we try it or every time we play it, it's another story. Rehearsing is not trying to study something like you're a high jumper or you're a sprinter and each time you make this exact same movement and just make it a little bit faster and whatever. Music is the expression of emotion. It has to be spontaneous and it has to be based on the spontaneous moment of the interaction, not only with the player, but the interaction with one's own emotions. If I am sad about something, every note that comes out of the instrument is going to be sad. Someone asked me one time in an interview, what is music for you? What is playing the trumpet for you? I said, I take the trumpet to my lips and I look through the mirror of my mind into my soul. And what comes out of my soul is what the music is about. Of course, you have to be able to identify with the music. This is music of the 19th century, where there's a sort of a light and happiness that has nothing to do with the modern 20th century, where everything is quantified. It's about quality. Quality. Romanticism has to do with the quality of your life, the quality of nature, the quality of your interaction with nature and with other people. Back in the 19th century, the whole idea of nature was very prevalent because back then they knew much more about how to deal and become and be part of nature. Since then, we've done a great deal of bad things to our environment because of competitive thinking, because of selfishness, because of foolishness, and because basically the human species has not understood that it is a part of nature. We are a part of nature. And the more we destroy anything in nature, the more we destroy ourselves. The less species that are available that go extinct, the more trees that are cut down just to make monocultures of palm oil or to run cattle so you can make hamburgers for some firms, like, I'm not even going to tell that. It's sad. It's very sad that the human species doesn't understand itself to be a part of nature. So I'd like to play something as beautiful as possible, and then I'd like to bring Mike, that's come here, in to do something else on maybe the piccolo trumpet or talk about another instrument. But it's a question of what time do we have right now? Do you know what time we have? Does anybody know what time we have? Marty?
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock, okay. So we've got about another hour and a half before the technicians have to go. So I'm really very, very happy that they've taken so much time to come to my studio and do this with me. Aren't we grateful?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm quite satisfied with the expression and the difference in how to approach that last section. Let's just do that. Let's go on from Brilliant, and then we have a much more dolce and a legato slow part to play. You can play Brilliant though.